So I want to talk about B2B inbound marketing agencies not taking enough responsibility for the end result that their clients really desire. And that probably sounds a bit more condescending than I really mean it, but I've made an observation. For the past, I want to say 5 years or so, I've worked with and at and alongside various B2B marketing agencies or inbound marketing agencies, and I've noticed a pattern in the process of most of the projects. Usually they start off really well and really motivated, and everybody's excited about it, and there's a plan and everything. But then 3, 4, 5 months in, the client kind of starts to get nervous. They look at the costs versus the results so far, and it's starting to cost a lot of money, and they're not really seeing a lot of results. And the focus of most of the agencies in the meantime seems to be on delivering the arts and crafts, right? So white papers or ebooks that need to be designed, and landing pages and emails and marketing automation implementations and all that merry stuff. Which is a shame, because there are ways to get results for your end client, the results that they really want, in a much faster time frame. And I think it has to do with the focus of most inbound marketing agencies, which, like I said, seems to be mostly on the arts and crafts, whereas really it should be all about helping your client really understand their end client. And that's more than just, producing a fancy-looking buyer persona PDF. That is all about taking the information that you get from that buyer persona research that you do, which you should do, by the way, and using that to craft offers. And I don't mean offers of, 2 for the price of 1, but I mean offers of information, of help, of illumination, of understanding. Anything that, first identifies the problem that the ideal clients of your clients have, and then helps them solve it. And usually that it means, solving various small problems to get eventually to the big problem, which is the product that your client sells. So really what you're doing as an inbound marketing agency, first and foremost, is identifying the problems and creating solutions against them. And then secondly, yes, you do that usually by creating some set of assets like landing pages and emails and all that merry stuff. But the focus is really about making sure that you are tackling the right problem, and that you're addressing the right problem and creating good offers against that problem. Because if you're not, if you're letting your customer kind of decide, this is the type of information that we're going to send out, which is kind of usually what I see happening as well. If you let them dictate what's going to be in the white paper, and you're just going to, produce against it, then you're not going to get the results that your client is after, and they are going to, fire you eventually, or maybe, water down the project some other way, which is not what you want. It's not what your client wants. It's not what anybody wants. So focus first on who is the client's client, what are the problems, and how can we help our client create some kind of offer against that. And then produce those offers in each of the phases, awareness, consideration, decision, make a good decision offer. That's really, really important. And focus on that. And then sure, all the arts and crafts, that's great if you can do that, and you're going to have to, but don't make it the main focus. Focus on the offer.